So today, this video was supposed to come out a while ago, but I was busy working on these three videos, and it's a holiday and my husband is not working. So I got the computer to myself all day. So I was like, let me get these three videos out of the way. But they will be coming. I schedule them every Wednesday because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to make another one. But just want to let you know these videos are coming, and it's to sort of help shed light to the Paralympics and people with disabilities, athletes with disabilities, so the words could be spread a little bit more. So these three videos are like the foundation to what I want to start sharing on my videos, including some information about the Sussexes. So stay tuned with that. And here are some tweets I sort of went over earlier this morning. So thanks for watching. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't know why you like when I read those tweets. Maybe because I guess I put a spin on stuff. Let me see. As of now, September 7th, almost 7 a.m., 62, let me refresh it. 62 people like the tweet thing that I did yesterday. It was almost an hour. Oh my God, I can't believe this. But I put it out because you guys are as crazy as Paige to even like to read her, me reading her post. But let me get to today's tweets, all right? There's some let's see, my notification. Let me see what they have here. These I have not seen yet, but there are some I sort of bookmarked last night while I was in bed. This is just brand new. Let's see. Okay, imagine Paige. Okay, there's your favorite. She's the highlight of my tweets. Okay, imagine getting a budget allocation from your jealous older brother in the future. Prince Harry said, never. Look at them. Oh my God. I guess they had a Zoom meeting together. I have not seen this. I've seen other people who post something like this, but I didn't really look into it because I've been so busy putting content out for you guys, so I haven't been keeping up. And forget it about Finding Freedom books. I have not touched the book. I took it out for me to read, but I think of ideas or videos to do. I immediately went and do it. But anyway, so let's see what some of the response here. Okay, why rely on £5 million a year when you can make 5 times that a year? True, that's the gospel. That's Paige responded. Okay, what is it? Baldy had every intention of humiliating Harry and Meghan even more after he became king. Harry said that as a child, a teenager, adult, but especially after he married Meghan. He was like, I'm good. Be glad Harry didn't sock him the way he was looking at them during the Commonwealth event. The meme. Okay. Meghan said that life isn't about surviving, it's about thriving. And him being sensible listener and follow her to sunny California. That's right. She was his ticket out all along. Harry will have walk away if they said he couldn't marry her. They tried to be slick using the press to make her miserable enough to leave the UK. Don't think Harry didn't know the game they were playing. That's true. That is true. Exactly. He saw the way Baldy was acting now. What will he be like once he got power? And by then, Harry will be too old to make a separate life for him and Meghan. I was thinking of something. There, I lost it. That's why sometimes when I'm reading and I stop in the middle just to say what was in my thought. But let me see. Exactly. He saw the way Baldy was acting now. That would be like once he get... Okay. Oh, I remember what I was saying. What I was thinking. I saw something. It could be in one of the tweets that I bookmark. That some people are trying to they say something about Prince Charles will abdicate his position so William could take over, something like that. I saw it somewhere. Hopefully it's a bookmark. I could read it. I always say they left when the going was good. Lord, that would have been calamity, dear God. Avoiding the ridiculous. Okay, we know he couldn't wait for the day he would have been the one giving Harry a few pennies to live. That's right. They want to be in control of everything. I mean, that really pisses them off. I can't even imagine how much William Cheapskate will have giving them. A la verga, so that's something in Spanish. Oh, she's funny too. I haven't seen her in a while. They must Twitter must have been suspended her, because sometimes when you are when you speak different language, sometimes the language that you're speaking, you will, let's say in one sentence there could be 2 or 3 different languages in one sentence. But people who speak different language will understand what I mean by that. Oh my God, look at his hand. Shit. That's freaking swollen. Okay, who knows what is happening with Prince Charles and his health. Harry and Meghan make sure that under no circumstances will their livelihood depend on William, whether it's in a year or in 20 years. Oh my goodness. All right, that's the salt in William's wounds. Harry is financially independent. This why the troll keeps bitching about any of their deals. They want to see Meghan dress in rag, but it's never going to happen. That ain't happening. Oh my God, the meme. Harry probably knows William better than anyone, and it speaks volume that he took his wife and his son and moved them to another continent. He didn't even let his family spend one night in Kensington Palace. That tells me all I need to know. My goodness. Thinking about it. In one of those tweets, I believe I was reading, and I answered my idea in it. But imagine Harry and William grew up together, and they both share intimate conversation, their experiences. Who knows all the bad and the good things they've done? So they both know each other's secrets. But imagine you, Harry, telling your brother everything. Every single thing, and then your brother was plotting against you. Oh my God, I can't take this. But there's a video I did. I think what did I call it? It could happen again or something like that. What did I call it? Where I talk about Toussaint Louverture, one of the Haitian what's his name? Asian warriors who sort of helped guide Haiti to its independence to France. And I think some Haitian could help me on this too. I believe not only Toussaint Louverture, there's the other guy named. They are in the same era. Jean-Jacques Dessalines, I think that's his name. Both of them are almost the same. So you guys could correct me. I heard someone said one of them plot against each other or something like that to have France take Toussaint Louverture or something like that. So I'm not sure. I haven't read it anywhere, but someone brought this to my attention. But this tells me I will not be surprised by it, because we still see this in my life right now, where we see other African American, other blacks plotting against each other to get approval of someone else when they equally don't like both of you. So yeah, this is the video. It has been done before, so I sort of give a hand. There's a reason why I put this video out, because I saw something. I don't know if I have some freaking power or anything like that, but it was so clear to me, and then I said, let me put this video out. I'm not saying what I saw, but there's a reason I put this video out. But anyway, that's that. Alright, can you imagine if Willie control Harry's budget? He is a vindictive, a jealous, hateful man. Again, everybody's seeing things for what it is. Alright, so let's go into some of the tweets that I save. Alright, I sort of numbered them, but I was putting so many, I don't think I did all of them. Let's see, for prayers, I think that's where I last stopped. Okay, there's one here. Did I read this yesterday? But anyway, my bad, guys. I will admit that I kind of forgot about the campaign for a couple of days. I'm back on it, however. I just made my third donation. Oh, that's maybe I did. Yes, I did cover this, but it's okay that I mention it here. Camp Fed is still open for donation until I believe September 15, Harry's birthday. So, okay, I think I read this yesterday, but let's see this here. Angela Levine is throwing a tantrum, as if every woman who was married into the royal family did not become someone after marriage. The difference here is 1. Meghan already made a name for herself. 2. She was a millionaire before marriage. 3. And she is doing more and they hate it. Yeah, I read this yesterday also. Why am I seeing yesterday stuff that I saw? Okay, let's see this. Like Meghan and Harry, altruism is a natural response for me too. I'm so proud of and honored the Duchess Meghan Markle chose my mask. What the hell? I read all of this yesterday. Yes, Warrior Suitor, In-N-Out Burger. I read this. By the way, yesterday's tweet, was it September 6th tweet, I explained about CEOs who donate to Trump, and In-N-Out of Burger CEO is one of those that donate to Trump. So go watch my yesterday tweet. I went in full detail about it. All right, so boycott newspaper. Why? Oh my God, the state of rotten newspaper though, trying to use emotional blackmail now, burn it down to filth. What is this about? Okay, I'm reading everything from yesterday. Anyone? Is there almost Meghan haters? No. Okay, maybe that's okay. I went too far. That's where I should have started. Okay, anyone who is delusional, like most Meghan's haters, know there is no way royal family didn't spend months trying to get every morsels of dirt on this woman of color. Harry was crazy about, and if there was any about her or her mom, would use it to null and avoid nuptial. Wow, and I think the reason I sort of bookmarked this for me to talk about is the detail that the Sussex squad tend to find. I watched the wedding video. I don't remember this. I really don't remember this. Looks like he was crying. It's like, oh my God, thank God you made it here. Oh my goodness, he really loved his wife. So many prayers. Okay, I have to look for the prayers that the Sussex squad usually do in the morning for the Sussexes, because I like to give them a like. Okay, I would like imagine that the British royal family does a pretty deep dive into a prospective newcomer, but I am also sure that this one was done with prejudice. Okay, I cannot even imagine how far they went to try and find someone so they will tell Harry, look, this is what we found about her, so we don't think you should consider her lifetime partner. All they could find is a divorce decree. There's something I read somewhere where once they know Harry is dating her or something like that, some paparazzi or some British media spent a year or 2 years in California to find dirt about Meghan. They even try to pay people to talk about her. They didn't find any. And that also made me thought about this guy, this actor. There's a show he used to do on WB. I forgot the name of the show, where he said they offer him money to talk negative about Meghan, and even though he needed the money, he didn't take it. So that's a huge plus for me with this guy. So any movies that he's in, I'm gonna support him just because of that, you know. And unlike Meghan's family, I talked about that the other day, where if you look at the deal that Harry and Meghan got with Netflix, if her sister and her father would have shut their mouth with the British media, look what they could have had. Look what they could have had or be part of. I'm sure Meghan would have been more than happy to embrace them. But the British media turned them into what we seen on social media. It's very sad, very sad. But we cannot blame a person because of his family. The same way I'm not gonna blame Harry for his family. The same way I'm not gonna blame Meghan for her family. But luckily, they have this in common, where they have shady families, excluding Miss Doria. Okay, Miss Doria is not in this mess here, but they have a common thing where they know they want something better. So I'm happy for them in that part, and we gonna keep praying for them. All right, so here they say they will have dug up her dead relative just to find anything on Meghan. That's how strong they didn't want the wedding to happen. That's why I don't care what Meghan says. Her sperm donor dad was easy picking because they had his history and his spawn to work off of. Almost like what I said. But yesterday, when I bookmark any tweet for me to record about, all I do is read the whoever tweeted it. I don't go in the comment. That way I could get my initial reaction to them. So let's see what this person said. Harry fell in love, and probably for the first time since he became an adult, saw his future and family of his own clearly, and there was no doubt in his mind that Meghan was going to be part of his future, no matter what will happen, because of his royal family. There's many times I've shown pictures of him with his exes or friends. Okay, let me just say friends. Okay, I don't want to be in trouble. I'll show you some of those pictures, and I'll try to blur their faces out. You could see he was miserable with them. You could see he was not in the moment. The same pictures I put in other videos, that whenever I mention this, I don't know. I think he really was looking for a wife, but he didn't see it on those women. And this is not to blame the women at all, because every person, every individual have their own qualities, and it's whoever who in search for those qualities will determine if this type of quality fit into their life. This is not to say any of his exes are bad or anything like that. Okay, I've had boyfriends who I dump, and I have boyfriend who dump me. So our qualities then match. So there's nothing wrong with that. All right, and look at me, I'm freaking happy now. Okay, I love this GIF. You can see his closest friend Charlie in the background looking at him while he wipes the tears from his eyes. What the hell is he talking? Which picture is that? Okay. Oh, maybe from this tweet. Is that? Nope, I don't see it. Anyone know why he teared up at the moment? Like I said, I don't know. But I don't remember seeing that in the wedding video. I assume because another Sussex squad, before I read the reply, another Sussex squad, like I said, there's some freaking investigators. They saw the lip read of Harry when I think Harry and his brother were sitting by the altar. Harry mumbled something and said, "I hope Meghan is okay," something like that. And so he knows the problem that was going on behind the scene. So let's see what they say here. For him to be so emotional shows how deep his love lies. Okay, so this person didn't answer. Too many skeletons in the closet. That's a fact. Was it Morton who spent a year back? Okay, this is what I was saying. Okay, was it Morton who spent years back and forth to LA fishing for any sort of her and didn't find anything? Didn't find any? They think everyone is stupid. I'm sure they did triple vetting on her. Yep. Frankly, I think Duchess Meghan is practically a pure lead, except the fact that she was married once. Before that, that doesn't matter this day and time. Harry loves her, and that's all I care about. Screw the royal family and haters. Yeah. You know, I'm not saying the relationship that she was in was toxic, but if you are in a toxic relationship, why stay in it? You know, people need to learn to live happy. You don't need to be in a miserable state every day of your life. So I don't know what the situation is, and I don't care to find out. But if something you see doesn't fit for you, why the hell you stay in it? And from my understanding, I believe she mailed in back the engagement ring and whatever ring she had that he gave her. So it's not like she was trying to profit it of or anything. Some women I know will keep the ring. They will say, "Oh, you gave it to me; it's mine." And this is why they hate Meghan so much, because Harry loves her so much and put her first, which no other royal men don't even do. Their wives are just companions to have kids and work behind them. I pray God to give me such a man. It's hard to get them. Okay, they will have dug through the earth to find dirt on her. They have nothing. It drives them insane. Therefore, all the lies and bull. Oh my God, bull. This is a bull, and then the crap they made up to create some kind of hateful narrative or proving ridiculous in the eyes of the world. Okay, so pretty much everybody's saying everything, the same thing. We know the narrative here. Right, let's see here. At the rate this is going, the Sussexes' work with Netflix will capture the attention of every corner of the world. Carry on. Oh, I responded here. I said, shh, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the clownery. That's what I said. You don't need to let them know they pretty much promoting them, you know? Just be quiet. We know the clownery. I'm making fun of them. And many of my followers are laughing at them too. I wish there was a way to measure the number of people who swore on Twitter that they were deleting Netflix, who also watch Harry and Meghan's first project repeatedly. Okay, I did tell myself I want to watch Rising Phoenix again, because when I was watching it, I was moving around and the kids were asking me things left and right. And some of my reviews, I forgot some of the names and stuff like that, but I was able to manage it. And I think I didn't. You guys could see it and tell me what you think. The same one will have it trending. Watch. I don't think Netflix has ever seen this kind of promotion than this week. I'm sure they are happy with the free promotion that the racist UK press is doing for them. Their algorithm have seen increase in conversation across all media platforms. Let them keep elevating our faves. You know what I think I mentioned this and with Disney Plus. I would like to know, because I don't have Disney Plus. I would like to know how many subscribers they had before the documentary Meghan was part, the voiceover, and during, like, leading up to once they made the announcement that she was doing the elephant, how many subscribers they have, and probably up till now, because I think some people did the free subscription, whatever, and then after the 1 month they probably cancel it. So yeah. And I'm surprised also that they didn't go with Disney Plus, because Disney tend to be for kids. But lately they Disney have branched out to other things. So maybe that if you think about it, I could see why they go with Netflix. Okay, I could see why. Because Disney tend to focus on more on kids entertainment. But when you look at Netflix, what is it? Because parents, yeah, I could see it clearly. Because when they have subscription for Disney Plus, okay, kids can tune in anytime they want. They don't need their parents to see what they're watching or something like that. I'm just assuming. That's my humble opinion. But for Netflix, we all already know the type of things that are up there. Different type of movies, different type of genre. There's documentary. Yeah, I could see that. So in order for them to go to Netflix, they will have to ask parents permission to see certain things. So I could see why they go with Netflix also. Not only the fact that there's more subscribers, they are the leading streaming kind of things. So I could see why they go with that. So it's like double of the pluses for them to go with Netflix. because I've talked about it. They want to shape whatever content they're putting it in a way that will shape for the future of their kids, grandkids, and stuff like that. Little Archie. So, let me know what you think on this aspect. And sometime when you guys say something about the video, I have to go back. I forgot what I said in the videos, because there's no script. As I'm reading this thing, it's coming straight from the heart. They need to hurry up with promotion. I wish they had something ready right now. Netflix looking at all this free promotion like, okay, I spoke about this, and again, this is my humble opinion. I believe Harry and Meghan already have all of, at least beginning of some of the things they want to put out. What they are waiting for is for the trademark thing be finalized. And I've also said I don't think their trademark or their company name is gonna go with Archwell. I think this is something they put out there so people could clownery around with it. If it could easily be Archwell, I'm just saying. But if that was me, I will put something out there like this, and then once all the application, because the trademark commission keep on sending application back, fix this, to make revision, to be more specific on certain things and all of that. So Archwell is there to sort of keep other people busy while all the details, information is being fixed out. Once everything is approved, they agree with everything is right on point, and they need to send the final the final correction. That's when they're gonna say change Archwell to something else. It could be Well Arch or something like that. Switch it around and change the name. That's what I think, because if that was me, that's what I would do. Because you saw the minute the information came out, you heard people suing left and right. People already take domain names. People already did all sort of things. So I believe, again, humble opinion, and that's what I would do. Put a name out there, like a bond or something to keep those greedy people occupied. And then once the application is complete, it's processed, change it. Change the name. That's what I would do. Alright, let's see here. Free publicity, British royal family fell. So to see that. Left alone, Harry and Meghan will still be in the UK, quietly straining against their royal chain. But no, they had to go and annoy Harry, and after their exit, turn them into bigger international celebrities. Now the world is interesting and paying attention. Irony. I'll take it. Just like Scobie bestseller, because of all those non-readers, all the unsubscribed will have comment about how bad the show was. I'm taking my shame here. I have the book, and by the way, the reason I bought the book is all the interviews I saw Omid was doing. I was so proud of him, and he composed himself with all of the curveballs they were throwing at him. He stick to his gun. I was like, God damn, take my money, Omid. My goodness, I was so proud of him, and I bought it. And I think I've done 2 or 3 videos and review of the book, and I plan on doing more, and it's taking me forever to finish it. Okay, I think I'm in page 60 or something. Yesterday I was supposed to read some, and I did several videos instead of other things. Okay, you know that the first project is gonna trend for days, plus record viewing. Can't wait. Okay, and I have Netflix, so I know I'll be watching it. I love it when they raise their dust, because that means creating curiosity, hence everyone get interested and getting to know what it is about Harry and Meghan. Today I believe I have a video that is talking about, there's 2 videos I did yesterday. One of them is about teaming up for the cause. I forgot what I say about this, but I talk about Harry and Oprah. And the one that's coming tomorrow is gonna be mostly about Tyler Perry, but I sort of include the Sussexes under that video just to show comparison, and I think I call it "They're in Good Hands," how Tyler made it. Basically, is the hardship that Tyler Perry went through and how he became successful. So if you have Oprah and Tyler Perry in your corner, okay, even if you don't have certain experience of certain things, this is not to put the Sussexes down. It's just a fact. It's almost like, okay, you could be an architect, right? You've been working for a firm, but you don't know how to run a business of an architecture firm. So that's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so you have these two people who know how to run businesses, how to manage stuff. So I think Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey are perfect for them. And I sort of put an example of what's this guy's name, Harry's uncle, the Arden Production, is not Andrews. Why I keep on thinking of Andrews? Edward, who was doing this production company. So he didn't have, well, maybe he did, but he thought he was too good for himself, then take their advice. So I don't know. But from the outside, seeing how Meghan and Harry are, I could see them taking advice from from Oprah and Perry. So I think they're in good hand. Let me see. 5 people have seen it so far. It's been an hour and a half since it went live. Let me see. I just renew it. Okay. 10 people liked it as of now, and there's 1 comment. While I'm here, let's see what the comments say. There are some lies in the Variety article. She has already recording the voiceover for Elephant prior to the Lion King premiere. 2. A deal such as the one with Netflix takes time and require months of planning. They will have to put out a press release only after everything was inked. Okay, like I said, I forgot what I said in this. It must have been a article that I read, and then I did it a while back, so I forgot what I said here. Okay, but the Tyler Perry one, I remember it was about Tyler Perry, how he came about, how he made it, and stuff like that. But I have 4 likes so far. But anyway, there was something I was gonna say also. I forgot. All right, my thought exactly. All right, so that's that. It's surprising how their pea-sized brain haven't realized they are part of the reason the Sussexes are successful. I don't like to, I mean, it's true. I'm not saying this person is true, but I don't like to put comment like this because I already know it. I want, them to not aware of that. The people who are talking those BS. So I don't want them to aware of that. So I don't like to put comments like that. Just like when I said, is it this one? I said, yeah, shh. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the clownery. Don't say anything. All right, so that's that. Let's see another tweet. Oh my God, I'm already 4 minutes and I have so many more to go. All right, when you read the royals are not for sale, remember the Queen sells ticket for drive-in cinema at St. Graham Estate, 30 to 50 pound per car. That woman lives with taxpayers' money and make those who pay for her lifestyle to pay to watch movies and estate their money is keeping. Hey, this is why I said Twitter don't play. They put the truth out. All right, this is Prince Andrew tried to book crown property. What? Okay, let me go back because I can't read the top. Once I open it, I have something in this corner area. I try to move it like to the side. I can't find the thing to make the option for me to do that, but it's like right in the middle of the thing. Okay, Prince Andrew tries to book crown property deal for Kazakh oligarch. What is that? Prince Andrew acted as a broker for a Kazakh oligarch who wanted to buy a London home from the Queen's estate. Document released under the Freedom of Information Act have revealed the Duke of York's office tried to secure a Crown estate property near Kensington Palace for the oil and gas tycoon Timur Kulabayi, whatever, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, at the same time as his marital home of Sunning Hill Park was being sold to the billionaire for $3 million over the asking price. Jeez. The Harry and Meghan thing that was going on in the UK, well, it's still going on. It's just a dog bone they throw to the public to just keep them occupied with that, and then they doing their dirty work. Wow. Wow, that's a nice little confined place. There's a lot of privacy. Okay. Oh shit. They destroy it? What in the name? Let me see. Looks like it's around here. What in the name? This looks so comfortable, but everybody have different tastes. Because if it was in New York or something like that, landmark, they would have probably landmarked this. Wow. Huh. They don't build things like this no more. And well, I'm not in the UK, never been in the UK. Wow. Okay. The York dubious lifestyle has been questioned over the years. If only the British media had the same energy to really go after them like they do to the Sussexes, we will get to know what is really going on. Well, everything is for sale. It's democracy is at stake here. They must have something on them for them to go along with to protect them like that, the royal like that. Ha! They said that, but what they mean is you're not allowed to make money and thrive from your royal status if you choose to leave the institution. If you disgrace and kicked out, it's okay because you still make them look good by comparison. Just like a guru tries all he can to discredit everyone living their sect. Okay, if Harry was further up the line, he had been able to do it. The rest do have commercial entities, but do so in the capacity of the position they hold. So, for example, Charles' business interests are the duchy investment, and the Queen selling Jen is the crown investment. Harry doesn't have that luxury, and so can't earn commercially as it would be him personally earning, not doing it in the capacity of the position he holds, which get inherited by someone else along with the pound. Why I'm not getting this that much? This further shows that the monarchy has huge human right problem. The taking away the military title was a low blow. Okay, in my opinion. Yeah, everybody disagree with that. I mean, yeah, it was a low blow for them to take his military title. It was uncalled for. But people who with their heads on their shoulders, they know they respect Harry. They know he's a soldier no matter what. You know, the same way they take all the freaking title. You know, you are still Harry. That doesn't change it. When you think about it, these people are evil. Thank God this is just, you know, how do they say it? Tangible stuff is not things you can live with without. Okay, perception by touch. Okay, tangible. Okay, let's say okay, unable to be touched. Okay, have physical presence. Yeah. So those things that they're taking away is intangible. You don't. It doesn't really do much. That's the thing. The royal family use intangible stuff, the titles, wording things. You know, to make you seem something. But when without the title or anything, you could still be who you say you are. You are Harry. You are the person who could lift something, who could touch something. So this is what the royal family is living by because they're freaking lazy. They can't do shit, but they use words to elevate them. People have to bow down to them. You see, when you know they go to places, they're carrying them up. Anyway, I don't know. It's just so freaking stupid to me. She used to breed horses and dogs. I'm sure that money stay in her pocket. It's almost the saying, what's yours is mine, what's mine is mine. So shady with their money. Okay, the royal family has more than double its income in the past 12 years and is expecting a windfall. Okay, remember. So that's a article people could check out, but I'm not gonna go in it onto it. Don't forget, Charles is now selling jam. He also owned a bed and breakfast. Broadcast. That's a lot of money for films you can see on Netflix. Yeah, on one of the tweets that I read, I think someone sort of mentioned the movies that they be showing on the drive-in, and I show the movies that they. Okay, and she sells them gen source from taxpayers funding garden. Yeah, I mean, right now what happened is that you have the people who's in the same group, the same mindset with the royals, who are in control of stuff, who wants to remain in control, who still want the hierarchy of things where there's the little people, the peasants, the middle class, and all of this. So they want to still keep that hierarchy going. So they are in power. They don't want to lose that grip. So people need to pay attention who they are voting for. It's not about, I mentioned it on other tweets that I think I was reading. When you're voting, look at the people's history, how they have, especially if they've been in politics for a while. Look at their votes. Look what they have done in the past several years they've been in public life. That will determine how they will behave, how they will vote on social issues, things that will help guide your life, your family, and stuff like that. So don't just go. I don't know how the party system is in the UK, but in the United States they have Democrat and Republican. So if you know who the person is, whether it's Republican or Democrat, you could vote. You could be a Democrat, vote for a Republican, because if that Republican have good conscience and been doing good things. But right now we're in a dire time where it seems like everybody's on, in one line, and they're afraid of something. So whatever it is that they're afraid, I don't know. Okay, let's see here. Did the racist right-wing island media government try to recast the 2.4 million as a loan? If that's the case, the Sussexes sell Frogmore and make money from it. These folks always have to overstep and take it too far. They do know that the Sussexes don't have to pay shit, right? Idiots everywhere. Oh, I responded on that. Oh, wow. Okay, detail of every purchase, contractors, subcontractors, fees better be detailed in that invoice. A closer look will be at hand for fine print. Fine print. So what I meant by this, I was the one who responded this. I believe he was talking about the Frogmore Cottage, that they had to pay for the renovation and all of that. But when it comes to paying the fees of all of this, remember, I've done architecture. So when you're hiring people, contractors and subcontractors, you have to look at, when you send out a bid out, or someone send a bid in, you have to go at not only the histories, how they do work and stuff like that. Could you go to a cheaper subcontractors? Why did you choose the most expensive one to do this, and where did that money come from? So knowing, well, from afar, thinking how Meghan might work. Now, since they're being so petty with her, being so freaking stupid with her, she's gonna look at the invoice and say, okay, you want me to pay for this? Where did that come from? How did this money come about? So she's gonna need details of everything, and where those numbers come from, receipts of things that was purchased. So that's how I will go by it. That's me. Okay, the firm better stop this BS. What's FC? Is a class 2 property. Frogmore Cottage. Okay, Frogmore Cottage is a class 2 property. It was dilapidated 5-unit building that by law had to brought up to 2019 building standard. Crown Estate received money to do that, and for all royal props, but Harry and Meghan pay for certain non-structural upgrade, faucet, etc. I talk about this. It was yesterday. I show the history, not in full detail, a little bit about Frogmore Cottage. I believe it was whoever takes care of the estate, that's where they used to stay, and then they decided to give it to, not give, I guess landed to Harry and Meghan and all of that. Look at yesterday's tweet, I believe, when I was reading the tweet. Okay, after this one I'm gonna stop, probably create another one because I'm 51 minutes into it. Okay, this is what I don't understand. Frogmore is gifted by the Queen, needs necessary repair, carry out using money from the Crown Estate. Harry and Meghan use their own money for internal fixtures, and they want them to pay back and then give it to someone else. They don't have to pay a dime. I think we all of the comments here are going based on headlines, things that is being reported, but and commonality based exactly what those people are saying. We don't know what the actual deal was. It could be just a dog bone thrown to make people talk or to sell newspapers, but I doubt it. Especially Meghan. Meghan is too savvy for this. I just don't believe Meghan will go with that. You know, I would rather go and rent someplace nearby if that was the case. But I guess, you know, at that time, before things got a bit crazy, I think maybe Meghan will go along with Harry with whatever decision. But if it was up to her, she will say, keep your friggin' Frogmore Cottage, I'll rent an apartment somewhere nearby. Okay, the York girls, I just like their parent. What? The York girls, I just like their parent. Oh, okay. The York girls are just, I think that's what she meant. The York girls are just like their parents. They believe the commoners of the UK should pay for their existing for the rest of their lives. She misspelled. Okay. Laughing. Okay. I said pay it and then rip out all the renovation and return it to the dilapidated original state. If they pay for it, they can take it away. That's not a bad idea. But the firm UK media will have headlines that Meghan destroyed royal property. They will twist stories that she broke Queen Elizabeth II's heart after such a thoughtful gift, acting like Frogmore Cottage was fully renovated building, not dilapidated at time gifted. May wrath of God rain down on the firm. God knows. God could just leave everything to God. I think just make a clean divorce with them, or whatever the decision they make. Just move on with your life. You don't want to create problem and still have to think about it. And like this other person said, you know, they're just gonna create another headline and twist it. Sometimes you just want peace of mind. You don't have time to keep on thinking of problem. You just want to move on. All members of the British royal family receive a budget for renovating their home. The British are unfair to Harry and Meghan. It's true. I'm not saying this is not true, but we don't know. I truly think we don't know the exact deal. That's what I think. Okay, these are just things they throw out for them to sell papers. All right, let's see here. All right, so let me get this straight. It's the Queen property and the taxpayers pay for the renovation on the Queen's property. So should they go after the Queen? And Frogmore House was a gift to Queen Charlotte, the first allegedly biracial queen in the 1700s. So the Queen gifted Harry and Meghan, the first biracial member of the modern royal family, Frogmore Cottage. Yeah, the tweet thing that I did yesterday, when I put it, you could freeze the screen. There's an area of the point that I was trying to make. I underline it in red, but you could freeze the screen and read everything. It's from Wikipedia. Okay, I believe Harry and Meghan have give up on the Queen Elizabeth poison gift. The Windsor house will be inhabited by Princess Beatrice. Harry and Meghan got good lawyers. I don't worry about those who want to take money from Harry and Meghan, because Harry and Meghan are smart people. I think so too. I believe that. So I'm gonna stop here and create another video, because this is 55 minutes already. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.